How's it going, everybody? Psycho Glass Valerian back again. So yeah, I'm going to explain why it is I bought this. I'm going to talk about why it's not necessary that they're doing this. Apparently, I mean, from their own words anyway, right? From one of the talking heads at the company, at the dev team, right? I think Michael Murray was the guy's name, saying, it's not about extra money and all that type of shit. We'll get to that, right? But just for anybody that wants to understand why I bought this, even though I fucking hate myself for doing so, but yes, the reason why I bought this, I'll explain that stuff like here at the beginning, and then later on, it's probably going to be a bit lengthy because I'm just going to go into more of a rant of why this stuff doesn't need to happen, right? Especially if you already have a premium shop, right? But so let me explain that stuff right there for anybody that's interested to know why I did it, I mean, especially if you're up in arms, pitches, torches, all that type of stuff. Torches, pitchforks, all that type of shit. I said pitches, but fucking torches, pitchforks, all that shit. Basically, you can get your stuff back, right? I'll explain how it works real quick from what I know. I got up to level 51 without trying, just playing the ranked sessions week after week after week when this thing was released. And when I did that, I was on level 51. I got up to level 51 there, and I unlocked every single thing the second that I bought into it. I mean, as it should happen. I mean, that's how it should work. But the point is, I got every single thing up to that point, right? Unlocked immediately. Didn't have to go through anything else again. Didn't have to, play through the stuff again. Didn't have to do any daily grinds or anything like that. It thankfully unlocked all of that stuff, and that's how it should work, right? But the reason is because you were able to get back the purchase price, which is 600 Tekken coins. Now, the scummy part of this is the fact that you can't buy Tekken coins for, you can only buy 500 for $5, and then 1,050, I think, 1,050 for $10, right? Which kind of sucks, because if you look at competitors and everything, like Mortal Kombat 1, which I despise and would never buy any Dragon Crystals, I feel. I'm sure I would never do that. I'm so certain. I don't think I should say I never will, just because I bought this. But as I said, they give you shit back. Mortal Kombat 1 doesn't do that, and Street Fighter 6 doesn't do anything like that. But, like I said, the way it works is that you can get this stuff back, and you get a total of 600. So you go through here and you'll find out. We have level 20, 100. We have a total of 200 now for 30, 300 for 40, 400 for 50, 400, and then right at the end here, 60, 200, 600 back for buying into it. I hope that their plan was to make sure that when you buy this, you will be able to get everything back, and you can just buy into every single one that follows for just one purchase, because that would be a really good thing. It shouldn't be a thing to begin with, but it'd be a really good thing. So that way you're not having to buy that every single time. And sure, obviously, it's I want more stuff. I mean, so if I want to get more skins, I'm going to have to spend more money to be able to get more costumes for the characters. And this way, at least I can hopefully get all of the cosmetic items tied to these premium things, right? Which I would like to be able to do because I want to have more stuff. And that is another reason why I bought it. I bought into it largely, one of the main reasons you can get the coins back. For the extra stuff here, right? For the extra costumes and stuff like that. I mean, I'm never gonna be using that right there. Never gonna be using the face paint stuff there. But I'm just saying, for the extra stuff, right? I don't care about the avatar crap. I only care about the character stuff, right? The character customization, right? Don't care about the avatar stuff. I never play in Tekken Lounge, right? So I only care about the cosmetic items, like clothing and other things, right? Accessories like this, right? I only care about stuff like that, right? So I was hoping to get that. And thankfully, I didn't have to worry about it. So if you buy right now, I'm not saying do so. Saying if you want to, I still hate myself for doing this, by the way. Even though I know I can get it back, I know it's this is justification right here for me doing this. If you want to do that, yeah, it's just play through and whatever level you are. So if you were level 60 right now, then yeah, you should be able to unlock all this stuff right here. Because when I bought it, I was able to unlock everything. So I bought the $10 thing to get the coins and everything, the amount of coins I would need, because like I said, the scummy thing is that they sell stuff for 400, and you have an extra 100 if you were to buy only a $5 thing for one of the skins. So basically a skin would cost you $5 even though it's only 400. So basically it should be only $4, but it's not. And it's just, that's how it is, right? You have these leftover coins, it's oh, what do I do with these things? You know what I mean? That's why I feel it's pretty scummy. But yeah, the few reasons here is, number one, you get the coins back. 2, all the stuff that just gives extra stuff, you know, the extra creation tools, character creation tools, because the what was it, hair thing? Where's it at? The Allison thing with like the two look, this right here. I wanted to have this because I had an idea with a character. Honestly, they could just do this to begin with without having to put it in a premium pass or anything like that. That's why I just don't like it. That's another reason why I feel this is just stupid. It shouldn't be here. But yeah, I wanted stuff like that. I wanted some more options to have. I'm just sad that I bought into this because I don't usually buy into things like this. But because they did what they did, and I guess this is where we'll start getting to the thing where I will give them credit. It's still stupid, but I will give them credit, and I will go into the rant about why this shit shouldn't happen. But to give them credit, you can get what you paid for back. Like as I said, like Street Fighter 6 doesn't implement anything like that where you can get like those tokens or whatever the hell they are to buy the costumes. You can't do anything like that. Like you can't earn it in any way. You have to pay for it, and that's it. Right? You have to do that. And if I'm not mistaken, to buy every single one of those costumes, I think it costs around $110 or like $100+. That's a lot of money for just costumes. What the fuck is this? Dead or Alive? Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I don't understand the reason why you can't do anything. They can't give you anything over there at Capcom, right, for Street Fighter 6. And with Mortal Kombat 1, at least there's ways to earn around, I think, 4,000? 3,000 to 4,000, something like that, because you can get 200 per all the base roster characters, including Shang Tsung. Like, even though I don't consider him base roster because he is a character that may have been available day one, he's still DLC. You have to pay for him if you didn't pre-order the game, which is just stupid. I hate things like that. You know, it's not whatever characters. I think it's like 23 characters at launch. Now it was only 22, right? Like, you have to mind the Shang Tsung. You have to take Shang Tsung away from there because if you didn't pre-order the game, you don't have access to him if you didn't pay for him. You know what I'm saying? So it's a character that you have to pay for separately. Sorry, he's not part of the base roster. He may be there day one, but not part of the base roster. But at least Mortal Kombat 1 does give you the ability to get coins back, or get Dragon Crystals when you do that, right? But it only does it for that right there. Once you've earned everything from like the leveling up of your main profile, the characters, as I said, I think a few other things, maybe story-related stuff, and there's a couple of other things you can do. Once you get all that stuff, that's it. You have no choice. You have no choice but to just start spending money on Dragon Crystals if you run out of that. And I feel like, as I don't want to say anything now, because I did this, I just don't think I'm going to be able to do it. I don't think I'm going to be able to bring myself to do that for the company because of how much they wanted to do, like how much they want to charge for this stupid shit, right? When it could just been part of the game, or you could just unlock it by doing something in the seasonal thing, like the invasion shit. You know, like that's how it should work, right? You play through the invasions, you get skins anyways. Just get these premier skins by doing specific things in there, right? Like it frustrates me so much that these companies keep trying to do this shit, and then they want to hide behind this fact that it's like, oh, it's optional or whatever it is, or it's like, oh, it's not that expensive type of stuff. When dude, it adds up. It adds up, man. Like I already spent, like a lot of people. Here comes the rant. I already spent like a lot of people, I'm sure. I spent $100 on Tekken here. I spent $110 on Mortal Kombat 1. Right? I would have, if I would have known how much I was going to enjoy Street Fighter 6. Like, I didn't know this. I think I had already pre-ordered the game, or I think I pre-ordered the game after the beta. No, I think I pre-ordered the game before I played the beta. So before I played the beta, I'm pretty sure I pre-ordered it. I didn't know how much I was going to enjoy the game. I really didn't. And then I played it and I was like, man, this game is so good, dude. And I was like, man, I would love to be able to just like cancel that pre-order and then buy like the more expensive version to have all the characters and everything when they come out. I would love to do that. And then I didn't, because I couldn't do it. Right? I couldn't cancel the pre-order. So I'm like, well, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna wait for that season pass or for the ultimate character pass thing for Street Fighter 6 to go on sale, because I would not buy that thing at full price now. You know, I waited this long. I don't have any urge to play fucking any character, honestly. Through there, like right now, I don't have this burning desire to have to play a character or to have to spend money to play a character right now in Street Fighter 6. I just don't care. Right? Akuma, I'm sure will look great. Aki looks cool. Fucking Ed looks really good. Like Ed looks like he's like top tier. He looks really damn good in that game. And I love Rashid. I think Rashid is one of the coolest characters for Street Fighter. But yeah, man, like I just don't get this. I don't get this, man. I hate these companies. They charge so much, and then it's like it's still not enough. Right? And then they want to hide behind, like I said, it's all optional and everything. It's like, dude, like, you give the ability, in Tekken, for example, you give the ability, these developers give you the ability to make all these characters look so drastically different. Like, and people love spending time in this. They love spending a lot of time in this, man. To create characters from other games or cartoons or anime or whatever it is, right? They love to do that type of stuff because it's something that they can enjoy as well. It's just another way that they can enjoy the game, and then they can show off their creations, and then people can see it, and then I can make sure that I put it in thumbnail videos because I love seeing stuff like that. I love seeing like people that made Lee look like Luigi from Luigi's Mansion, right? Luigi, right? I love that. I love the fact that one character or one person I played, they were using Lee as well, and they made him look like Cyclops, right? From X-Men. It was really cool. And then there's been like a couple. I think I know Dante from Devil May Cry 5. With somebody, I forgot exactly who it was. I think it was Max that made that character, and I'm pretty sure that somebody else might have made Devil May Cry Dante or DMC5 Dante, right? But the point is, like, you have the creativity to do this type of stuff, but they want to lock it behind the paywall, right? When they already charged $70 at minimum for the game, and plenty of people, I'm sure, like I said, I know I'm not the only person that bought at least the $100 version or even the more expensive version. I'm sure plenty of people out there, plenty of Tekken fans out there, probably bought the $110 version of the game, the Ultimate Edition of the game, right? The Ultimate Digital Deluxe Edition. I can't speak, but the Ultimate Digital Deluxe Edition, or the Ultimate Digital Edition, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But that's the thing, man. Like, I spent this money on there. Other people spent this money on there, you know, and then they want more. And then, of course, they have the audacity to say that it's not about making extra money, you know, from when it comes to the TEKKEN Shop. But then they do something like this, right? Where, yes, as I said, like, to give them credit, in their defense, yes, you can get the stuff back. You can get what you paid for back. But I'm just saying, like, there are more costumes I would love to have. I would. You know, I'm already, like, a huge Tekken fan. I feel at this point a lifelong Tekken fan, man. Like, I became that earlier this year after playing through all the games and, you know, after, like, playing this game, waiting for this game to come out, and then it continued on after the game released, right? I was playing things and having a great fucking time with this game, man. And having a great time with the Tekken series, and it easily became my second favorite fighting game franchise of all time, right behind Mortal Kombat, right? I adore this game. I love this game. But, you know, yeah, modern times with how this shit goes, it's very frustrating. It's very frustrating, man. You know, and I'm not helping by doing this, and that's another reason why I fucking hate myself for doing this. Because what I did was I spent the $10 and then immediately bought the thing here, the ninja stuff, right? For the females, about the shinobi stuff for the females, and I then bought that. I then spent the 600 coins on that, hoping to be able to get the coins back. And thankfully, it seems like I'm going to be able to do that because, like, I do play quite often. You know, I play quite often, and it helps. And I'm not even in here. Let me go to TEKKEN Shop real quick. I thought I brought it up, but I didn't. And another thing is that, like, it sucked too because it's more like they just knew me specifically, right? I do believe they show both in this thing here. Oh, I can't do it. I don't think I can show it. Yeah, I unfortunately can't show it. Let me see. Yeah. You can go in here and check that out. But basically, when they were showing off the stuff, the characters that they just so happened to use, I do believe is Nina, and also June, my main. June's my main, and I feel Nina's my second main. And they just so happened to show both Nina and June. Like, of course they did. Right? As if they were specifically targeting me, right? It's like, oh, you love ninjas, right? Well, you know, you also love sexy, right? Well, here's some sexy for you. Here's some sexy female ninjas, right? You know, you love females and sexy and all that type of stuff. Like, here you go, right there. You know, you're fucking two of your main characters right here. Look at this costume. It's cool. Don't you want it? I did. I didn't really want to spend any money on the TEKKEN Shop either, to be honest. I didn't want to do that. But I decided, you know what? I want more options to do. I want more options to have. And I did that. And it annoys me. It annoys me. It frustrates me that I did that. Right? And especially annoys me that I bought into the Fight Pass thing. Because I hated the fact this thing happened. Right? But I feel that's probably it. I feel the rant's over. It's stupid. It's annoying. Right? But to recap, I did it for one of the main reasons, the fact that I was able to get all the coins back, and I should have no problem doing that, right, for the rest of this. We were up to level 5, and I played just 2 rank sessions today. And you will be seeing those rank sessions Wednesday, right? Wednesday, let me see. Fucking Wednesday. Yeah, it's Sunday right now, so this Wednesday. You'll be seeing those rank sessions Wednesday. I'm not going to say who it is, but I know I've been wanting to play that character for quite a while. I did pretty well. I lost a couple of sets. It bothered me. It just... I didn't promise not to get salty this time. I didn't make that mistake. I did not promise to not get salty. I was trying not to, but I did. And I had some outside interference that was also bothering me as well. But this is Psycho Order Last Valerian wishing the best, rambling on, so I'm going to stop now by saying thank you all for watching, and I hope that you take care, I hope that you have a good one, and I hope to see you in the next video or stream. Peace. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please. I am super disappointed in myself on doing this. I still am. I am. Please forgive me. Peace.
As we wait for the smoke to clear and we watch our dreams appear, I know that we can rise together. This vision that we share is ours. Together we can touch the stars. I know that we will see each other.